What does GDP have to do with rising interest rates? Well, GDP is the total value of everything produced in the United States, and it gets reported to us every 3 months. The first quarter of this year, it came in at 1.1%. Now that might sound a little low, but when you think about all the bad news out there, supply chain problems, inflation, war in Europe, doesn't that sound a little bit better? Little growth is better than no growth, right? Well, here's the problem. This report came out today, but it's really old data. It's from 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, the economy was growing at 1.1%. What happened in April and March? Well, that data isn't available yet, because it takes time to collect all this data and then make it official. So what does this mean for you? Well, the first quarter GDP report is used to forecast the next 4 quarters. So if the first quarter comes in at 1%, the next 4 are going to be forecasted around that number. If the first quarter comes in at 10%, well then they would be much higher. But 1% is low. That means the Fed is going to raise interest rates by 50 basis points at their next meeting. Now that affects you in a lot of ways. Your mortgage rate, your car payment, even the payment on your credit card. The higher those numbers are, the more expensive they get. Now I don't make these videos to scare you, but the facts are, the Fed has to raise rates. Inflation is still a problem. Came in cooler in April, but it's still way too high. Fed's goal is 2%. Inflation is at 8%. Do the math. So the Fed's going to raise rates, and if the GDP number is weak, they will signal to us that they may slow down rate increases in the future. But if this number comes in stronger than expected, then they may signal to us that they will continue to raise rates.